Yeah, so we've just arrived at Disneyland Park. We're traveling from Le Bourget, had to jump on a bus and 2 trains, and a little bit confused at Le Bourget. We thought we were going to go to Charles de Gaulle International and then catch a direct train from there, but it seems that that wasn't the case. But we got here fine. It's now 10 o'clock, the gates are opening, and the weather seems pretty good, so let's hope it's a good day. So here's the entrance to, what is it, Disneyland Park.
Yeah.
That's the one we're going to go into today. And by the way, this is Peter. He's my sim partner. But we finished that. So
Yeah, we're done. We're gonna have fun.
Cool. Let's go inside, Brett. Here's the super fast pass. Price per person per day. And super fast pass, 3 family attractions, 30 euros in the low season. So I think we're going to pass on that.
Straight to the plaza and then
Okay.
plaza and we'll turn left. There's a big
Ticket 2?
road.
Oh, that's the
Frontier
castle.
Land. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do that, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first place we're going to is this thing recording? Yeah, it is. It's called Frontierland. Looks quite interesting. So we've just come off the Thunder Mountain, I think that's what it's called, Thunder Mountain roller coaster ride. It was pretty great, a lot better than I expected. And we're heading over now to the haunted Phantom House?
Phantom Mansion.
Phantom Mansion. From the outside it looks pretty cool, and there are no queues. That's the way I like it. Like a 2-minute walk straight in.
Welcome, curious friends. It is so nice to have guests. You may not believe it, but beauty once lived in this house.
Oh, she disappears.
This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
And now, please stand up and exit by stepping away from the carriage with your legs.
So the Phantom Mansion was pretty interesting, quite dark inside there, and I would say it's definitely worth going to see it. That was Thunder Mountain again. I think we're going to try and go on that one later on in the day for a second time. We're going to head over now to Indiana Jones Temple of Peril. Hopefully that's going to be good. I think sounding by the by the sounds of the name, it should be quite interesting. And a friend of mine told me about it, and they said it's quite a good ride. So let's see. Hope the queue is not too long. We're not exactly too sure which way to go. We did see the sign that said turn right. Just got to look at the map quick.
Adventureland. That's the way.
Adventureland. Your wall, left to right. Straight. Let's go.
Go to the left.
Just arrived at the Indiana Jones Temple of Peril. Looks like there is a bit of a queue here, probably in the region of 30 minutes, but I think it's going to be worth waiting for. Hey Justin, there's an old Willie's Jeep for you, dude. I'll tell you what, I'll put that in my checked baggage and bring it home. Okay, so that was the Indiana Jones Temple of Peril. Quite a short ride, probably 30, maybe 40 seconds, but well worth the wait. Quite exhilarating, very exhilarating actually, especially with the loop. So I think I would rather go on this one again than Thunder Mountain, but both of them will do. It reminds me of the really big thrill parks. But yeah, so where are we off to now? We're going to
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean, around the tree house, which might be that way. That way.
This way. We have to analyze this first. Yep, this is the one. There's the mark there. So the cave's up there.
Is the cave just a loop?
No travel, but we're working here. Otherwise, just a walkway through.
Ambush alley, that doesn't sound very...
Dead Man's Maze.
Okay.
Let's see what just go see what locker is going there.
Yeah. Well, we're going to just go in.
Yeah.
What?
Dead Man's Maze it is. Oh my word.
So, before we lose all light, this is Dead Man's Maze. Let's go then. Dead Man's Cave was pretty easy to navigate. We're heading to, we got Pirates of the Caribbean, eh? That's it. I can see a little bit of the sign coming up. Another 20-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean, roughly 20 minutes.
Un véritable trésor. Cette jolie petite carte, et encore moins sur la clé. Bring up, we are the show. Yo ho, pirates love me. Je l'admets, je suis un pirate.
So that was Pirates of the Caribbean. Quite a nice little relaxing ride, or I should say boat float around the scenes that they had. Hey Peter, where did you go, bro? Oh, there. Gotta watch out, so it's quite easy to lose people here. I think we're heading into Fantasyland. Is it Fantasyland?
Let me just see. Fantasyland is.
Yeah, Fantasyland now. That's where Mickey and Minnie Mouse and all those little people live. I'm not sure if there are any rides in there, but we'll just see what there is and maybe visit one or two of them. Are we gonna go?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We should go that way, maybe.
Okay, we're gonna go that way. So here is Peter Pan's flight. I don't think we're going to go on this one because, as you saw, the waiting time was 60 minutes and we don't have any fast passes, so we're going to move on to the next one.
It's 15 minutes waiting time to
Okay.
take a photo with the Mickey Mouse.
Oh no, we don't want to take a photo. Can we just walk straight through? Or not?
It's just the queue line and the Mickey.
Oh, is it?
If you want
Okay.
it, just go in and no problem.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just go have a look. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Pretty much 50 minutes to have a photo with Mickey. I don't think we're going to do that because I'm not a huge Mickey fan, and well, this Mickey Mouse, not you, Mickey. So I think we're going to again move on, but this is quite a nice one for the kids. Meet Mickey Mouse. We weren't going to wait 50 minutes just to shake hands and have a photo. So I reckon we're going to... What are we moving on to now?
I have no idea. Whatever's in your...
Yeah, whatever's in here is next, eh?
I think you want to see the Mad Hatter?
Oh yeah, let's see if we can... Well...
Is it the
Oh,
Mad
there's a line. There's a line. Okay, let's go and see Googly Eyes. There's a big Googly Eyes on the mountain or on the hillside here. We are also going to give the curious Labyrinth a skip. That's like a little maze for kids. On to the next thing.
On to the next.
Fantasyland is definitely for the kids, they're not really the adults. It's quite cute, very well done actually. Like everything else in the park, it's quite realistic and true to Disney. I think we're going to give Meeting the Princess a bit of a skip as well. So that was the Game of Thrones Khaleesi's dragon theme. I mean the Dragon's Cave here at Disney. It reminded me of Game of Thrones though. It's quite nice actually, very good graphics. We are heading now to... Where are we heading? We don't really know, eh? We're going to, I think, one of the last roller coasters, or it looks like on the planet's a roller coaster. Gonna go see if we can get onto that before we have to leave the park and head back to the hotel and then to the airport. That way.
Directions Theatre Arts from the United Kingdom.
You know I want you. It's not a
Gonna go around Hyperspace Mountain.
This is quite obviously Hyperspace Mountain. Little Star Wars themed ride, I think. Looks quite interesting. Man, it is worth the wait. I would say that that is the best ride here for those adrenaline seeking people. It is definitely worth the wait. I'll go on that one again, although I don't think we're going to have time today. So that was Hyperspace Mountain. We're going to head now down to...
I don't know, going to Star Wars.
Star Wars. Let's do it. This is also Star. This is Star Tours, right? Star Traders. There's Star Traders there. Yeah, this is Star Tours. Now the pamphlet says that this is kind of for thrill seekers, so that's what we're going to do. 20-minute wait. The last one was about a 25-minute wait, and that was definitely worth the wait. So let's hope this one is too. Looks pretty cool.
That's it, fast track.
Star Tours is proud to introduce the Star Speeder 1000, the most sophisticated and luxurious space liner in its class. While other space lines pack you in like a herd of tauntauns, Star Tours offers you the widest seats and the most legroom of any carrier. Every Star Speeder is equipped with the most reliable pilots,
Greetings from the flight deck.
advanced astromechs, and the latest IC360 camera droids. With more flights to more destinations, why not take your tours with Star Tours?
I forgot to check that last bag. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine.
Wait, I just thought of something. No. Good. I love security, especially the part where I catch humans doing things they shouldn't. Makes my day. You want to be next? No? Alright, then keep it moving.
So that was the Star Wars experience. We just came out of the Star Traders shop and waited about 20-25 minutes, and I'm gonna say it was a little bit disappointing. Basically just like a 4D cinema type thing, moving chairs, 3D glasses. I thought it might have been a little ride, but anyway, it was still worth going to. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the Buzz Lightyear shop now, or the Buzz shop. What is that thing?
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear shop. Go and pick up some little trinkets maybe, and then I think it's time to get something to eat. pretty much the end of the day. We've exited the park now. It is 3:15 in the afternoon. We got here at 10 o'clock this morning as the park opened, so did pretty well. We saw mostly everything, which I'm quite happy with, but I would have really liked to stay until the evening to see maybe the fireworks and the light shows, but we've got a plane to catch, unfortunately, so that'll have to be next time. Overall, it was a very good experience. I'm glad we came here. Yesterday I was actually a little bit hesitant, watching some YouTube videos. It really looked like a kid's playground, if you want to say, but it's quite enjoyable. I'll definitely come back again. Yeah, now it's time for the train trip, probably an hour and a half to 2 hours back to our hotel, grab a quick shower and head off to the airport. We'll see you next time. Cheers.